Good evening, everybody. It is day 14 of my Here's to My Health Challenge. And it is also the end of my very first women's retreat. And we had a great time. So I thought I would spend a few minutes recapping what my program looks like, because I know many of you have asked me, what happens, what is this? It's also not like what you would think of as a traditional retreat or getaway, and everybody, sits around and goes into the spa. And so it's really, there was a lot of work, and I think all four ladies that came and went would say, hey there, I get to see you tomorrow night. So I think what they've said, I got a lot of feedback from them, which was a big reason why I did a smaller group. I was really testing my program, and the feedback was that they sort of had no idea what to expect, but had they known how much change and difference it would have made, they would have come a lot sooner. So that was good news. Great feedback. I'll be doing another program that starts tomorrow morning. Classes start. Everybody gets to come and listen in for a few minutes on a topic. And then I have coaching on Fridays. And then at the end of a 9-week program, there is a retreat in Sonoma. So that will be retreat number 2, happening May 3rd through 5 in beautiful Sonoma. So, hello. All right, so I've got lots of people popping on, which is so fun. Yes, the recap of the weekend. We tested a lot of things, got a lot of great feedback, but the intent of any kind of retreat workshop is to pull you out of your normal routine where there's a lot of things that always have to get done. There is a lot of your normal day-to-day activities like cooking and cleaning and keeping the house in order and maybe taking care of a lot of kids. There's the distraction of work for a lot of you, and some of you work from home, some of you don't. Some of you have to pack up and leave. So there's all that daily routine. Exhausted by the end of the week, you get to your weekend, you can't wait to do whatever you've packed into your weekend. It ends up being way too short days before you can head back to work. So super hard to expect that anybody would be open to some big change or open to imagining new possibilities without taking a break from their normal life. So I feel pretty strongly about the fact that everybody has to be, outside of their normal life in order to set a new plan or to even imagine making some changes. So I think, and I know, and I'll get some write-up from all the ladies that participated in my beta so I can share with people some feedback about the experience and some takeaways that as they leave, there are some things that they're going to be doing. And they will be supported for the next 9 weeks with classes and coaching by me. And they will join the newer group that will be heading into Sonoma. So it's pretty exciting that they can share some of their wisdom with the newer crowd. So share the idea. I've got a link. I'll post it. If anybody comes to mind that you think could really use a little bit of a getaway to really think about whether or not they love their job, what they might want to change about their job. They want to get their work-life balance sort of back in order. Any of those things, I do offer a 30-minute free consultation, so I can just get on the phone and talk about it. I also offer a burnout assessment. I'm not expecting that a lot of you would say that you are burned out or would know that there are some specific things we look at in an assessment. So even though you pretty much love your job, it may be that there's some quality of life issues around how much you work and how little you do some other things. So that's why I think it's pretty important to just at least do a pretty quick evaluation on where you are when you start. And many women are going to do just great on their own, and they've figured it out, and it may not be may not be the right fit, but for some of you, it could be a really great opportunity. And if not you, maybe you know somebody. So that's kind of the recap. I will give some more information over the next few days on some feedback that I got from the group. It was a really special group, and it will always be a special group because it was the first. And I will forever be grateful for that group that I've known most of them for years and years. So it was quite a homecoming and a really great 3 days. So that's it for tonight. Retreat number 1's in the books. The challenge that I'm doing right now, Here's to My Health, feel really good about. I will not be doing my weekly weigh-in until I get back to Winthrop, since that's where my scale is. But I will report in how many quarters I'm putting into my bank. I now have 400 quarters in my bank, which equals 5 pounds, and I'll see what it looks like next week. So that's the plan. I will be packing up tomorrow morning and heading to see a friend in Lake Wenatchee. Always wanted to see that area and be with her, and I'm pretty excited. And then I will take the last 2 hours and get back home on Wednesday. So I'll keep checking in every day. All right, everybody, take care. I'm out.